teacher.
Today we are going to learn about English grammar. Okay. So first I
Yes.
will introduce myself. My name is Charushila Nitin Zanke. Okay, from MPS Dharavi Kalakilla. And our administrative officer is Mrs. Snehalata Dumre Madam. Our nodal beat officer is Mr. Sharad Kurade sir. And our nodal HM is Mrs. Mary Pushpam Paul Madam. And assistant nodal HM is Mrs. Manpriti Kaur Anand Madam. And our CNO is Mr. Ratilal Kisan Purangle sir. Okay, so today we are going to start our topic. But before starting our topic, let's move to the thought for the day. So, what is thought for the day? The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Now, what is the meaning of this? The roots of education are bitter. Means the roots when you have to go to school for every day. Okay, you have to do homework,
Yes.
do your classwork. So some students are feeling interesting to do, but some students are lazy. They don't like to study every day. They don't like to go to school every day. But then also our parents make it interesting. Our teachers make it interesting by many activities. So these are the roots of education that it makes our fruit sweet. Means when you will come to know, when you will become big, and then that time you will come to know कि now yes, when we were childhood, means yeah, when we were small, our parents used to scold us that go to school, but we were lazy. But when you will become big, that time you will understand the importance of that. कि our parents had sent to us school and our teachers has taken many efforts. So this is the meaning that roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Means now you are knowing that we don't like to do study, we don't like to do homework. But when you will become big, that time you will come to know the importance of education, and that time you will tell, yes, it was very good that our parents had sent to us school, our teachers has taught us. So that is the roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Means when you will become big, that time you will come to know, Kiba, it was really good. Okay. Now today our topic is tense. Tense. Now what is tense? Tense is time. Okay. Tense indicates the time of action or an event. Now what does tense indicate? The time of action means when the action has taken place. When the action has taken place or an event has taken place, it indicates the time. Means whether it is going on or whether it has been done or whether it is going to happen. So tense indicates the time of action. Means whatever activity at what time it had been done. Now the tense of a verb shows that something happens. Now something happens. So for example, now rain is falling. Okay, so something is happening. Okay, something is happening. Rain is falling. So that it indicates the time that when it has been happened. That verb is known as tense. Okay, whatever is happening, whatever thing is happening, we have to describe the time. So your description of time is known as tense. If what has been happened, the simple tense verbs simply indicate actions in present, past, and future. As earlier I have told you that if rain is falling, so the time it has been to mention कि whether it is falling now in present or it has been felt, means it
Yes.
was in past, or whether it is going to be falling, that is future tense. So today we are going to learn about there are three types of tenses. So today we are going to learn about present tense, past tense, and future tense. Now, first of all, we will just move to present tense. Let's see what is present tense. Now, when a verb is used to show that the action takes place, it is called as a present tense. Means now you can see that rain is falling. Means now currently in current situation the rain is falling. So that is our present tense. That the rain is falling now. So that is your current situation. It will not fall, means it will fall. That is later on. That is later on. But the thing is that now it is falling. It is falling, okay? So it is
Yes.
present tense. Now the simple present tense is used to indicate the following. Now, habits, regular events, current situations, general truths or facts. Now, what is the meaning of this? Habits means our day-to-day life is dependent on present tense because in every morning we wake up, we brush our teeth, we take bath. So that is our daily routine and our habits also, we go to play. So that all things are included in present tense. Regular events, as I told, now attending online lecture is also your one of the regular event. Yes, from day to day life, attending
Yes.
online lecture it is also one of the important event that has been regular. Every day you have to do it. Current situations. Now current situations means as train has stopped running, rain is falling, there are water blockages, yes, earthquake has been done. Means that are current situations. Means what will happen, we don't know what will happen today. So that is our current situation because we don't know what will happen. That things come, we will come to know through our news channel. Okay. So
Yes.
these are the things that are included in present tense. Okay. This all indicates.
Yes.
Now, simple present tense, it resembles the base form of a verb, but we add s or es or ies when the subject is in the third person, he, she, it. Is I will tell you, whenever it is simple present tense now, at the end of the word, there will be s, es, or ies. Comparatively, if it is of he, she, and it, this you will come to know when when we will go in deep. We have some examples also. We have some worksheets to solve later on. At the end, that time you will come to know. कि अब हाँ, es is coming here, s is coming here, ies is coming here. That you will come to know. Now, present tense here is one of the example. He writes very well. Now you can see here S is there after writes. WRITES. You can see there. S is there. Okay. So he
Yes.
writes very well. Means in the present situation, in the current situation, that boy is writing very well. So here we are adding S. He writes very well. But he writes very well. Why S is there? Because when we add S, the situation has been shown that it is in present. Now in present they are showing that yes, this is happening now because he is writing very well now. Okay, because of that s, we can tell ki now he is writing very well. Okay, so this is one of the example. We will see one more example. She loves me. Okay, now she loves me. Here also loves. S
Love.
is there. S is there,
Yes.
adding S letter or S alphabet, it shows that now she is loving you. Okay, that has been
Yes.
happening in current situation. That is happening in present situation. It shows that whatever things are going on, whether he is writing very well or she is loving me, these two sentences shows that this all things are happening in present situation. Okay, these are in the present tense. So it is present tense. Now let's move forward to past tense. Okay, now we will see what is past tense. I will give you an idea that whatever thing has been done yesterday, that is past tense. Now let's move forward. When a verb is used to show that an action was completed, it is known as the past tense. Now here what we can say, that things are not
Yes.
going in present situation. things has been done. Okay, earlier. Things has been done earlier only. That is past tense. Past tense. For example, yesterday you ate an ice cream. Yesterday you ate a cake. So this all things you have ate yesterday only. This has been happened earlier. This is not happening now, or this will not happen in the past tense. The action has been completely done earlier only. We have finished that action, or we have finished that activity. That is past tense. Now yesterday it was raining, means it was raining yesterday, now it is not raining, or now, or it will rain or not, we also don't know, but it had been yesterday, it was raining yesterday. So here the action or the thing has completely took place and it has been finished also. Okay, verbs in simple past tense indicate action that happened in the past. That only I have explained you, that whatever things or whatever activity that has been done earlier and now we have completed with that action, that is past tense. Now simple past tense, irregular verbs take different forms. Now irregular verbs, there are some. I swam. Simple past tense of the irregular verb swim. Now swim will come in present tense, that I swim, we will swim. Okay, we will swim now. This will come in present tense. But I swam. Now, swim is the present tense, but I have swam earlier only. Yesterday I swam. So it will swam is the past tense of swim. If swim is there in present tense, then swam is past tense. So these are the irregular verbs. Now we will see some examples. Two examples of past tense. Manu died 4 years ago. Now that Manu has died 4 years ago. Okay, so it has been dying before 4 years. Now it is not there. This situation has not happened in current. Current situation is not there. This is not the present time. Manu died 4 years ago means that for that thing or that thing, it has been taken 4 years ago. That is the past. Okay. One more example we will see. We played against New Zealand. Now we played against New Zealand. Means we have finished playing against New Zealand. Now we are not playing. In the current situation, now we are not playing. We have finished playing New Zealand. So this is the past tense. Here the word P-A-Y-E-D. ED, ED, when we join ED to the last of the word ED, that shows that yes, the activity has been finished. The thing or the action has been finished over here. That shows that the things are taken place in past tense. Okay, and for present tense, we join S, ES. That shows that the action or the activity is taking place now. But in present, past tense, we add ed. This shows that the action has been done, the thing has been done, the activity has been done earlier only. Okay, now let's move forward to future tense. Okay, now let's see what is future tense. When a verb is used to show that an action will take place in future, it is called a future tense. If for example, I will tell, um, tomorrow I will go to hill station. Tomorrow I will go to hill station. Means tomorrow I am planning to go. Okay. Tomorrow I am planning to go to hill station. But today I am going or what? No. I went or what earlier? No. What I am telling that tomorrow I will plan to go to hill station. So that is the action will take place. Will. Here will comes. WILL will comes. Because of that will, it shows that the action has not happened, the activity has not happened, it will done. Means it has to come, it has to be done tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or in afternoon or evening. It shows that it will happen. That is future tense. Now, the simple future tense is used to indicate an action that will happen. That only I told. Whether in the sentence will word comes, so that is future tense. After speaking, we add will or shall before the base verb. Now, what we add will or shall. I will tell you my answer. Means I will tell you my answer. Since here I'm not telling my answer now. Okay, I'm not telling the answer now. I will tell. Means I will tell means it's future. Later on. Later on I will tell you. But when I don't know when. But later on I'm going to tell you answer. So that is future tense. Now verbs in simple future tense indicate an action that will happen in the future. That only I have explained you that I will tell you my answer. Means to now I am not telling. In present situation I am not telling. I will tell you later on. So whatever things are going on later on, that is nothing but future tense. Okay. So children, we will just see example of future tense. We shall meet again. Okay. Now we shall means we are not giving the guarantee of meeting again. I am not telling you the time, place. Okay, that when we are going to meet. We shall means it can happen. Okay, it can happen again. So that is we shall meet again. He will help me in need. Means now he will help me in need. Means now he is not helping me. He is not helping me now, but whenever I will be in need, I feel that I have to ask help from him. That time he will help me. So when that time will come, I don't know. Later on. Okay. So that is future tense. Later on the time will come. That is future tense. Understood, children?
Yes.
Present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, now, okay, children. Now, see, here are some worksheets with us that we will solve. Simple present tense. Now, circle the correct verb. Here we have to circle the correct verb. The sun shine shines brightly. What do you think? What is the correct answer over here? Yes, the sun shines brightly or shine brightly. Present tense, huh? The
Yes.
sun shines brightly because ES is there. Okay. And what I told ES shows the present term. Okay. Present term it shows.
Yes.
Sam hit slash hits the ball very hard. Here
Very
also it will
hard.
come
HITS hits.
hits.
Hit.
HITS hits
Hit.
will come. Yes. Hits will come. Now, the artist mixes the colors very well. The
Mixes.
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 mixes very good. Mixes will come. Yes. The next one, the flight leave or leave every morning at 7 a.m.
Leaves.
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 Leaves. Leaves every morning means it is the present. It shows that it is the present. Okay.
Yes.
I loves my school.
My school.
Loves.
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 I loves my school.
Loves.
Okay. Do they knows each other? Do they know? Now here we have to see. Do they know each other? Do they knows each other?
Knows.
What is the correct? Do they knows each other or do they know each other?
Leaves.
Knows.
Do
Lives.
they knows?
Knows.
Yes.
Leaves.
Knows
Now.
will come. Knows will come. Do they knows each other? Yes, knows will come. When you are confused now, children, ki what will be the correct answer? Both the answers, both the options you have to take like this. Do they know each other? Do they knows each other? That time we can understand कि हाँ, what is the perfect word here. Now,
No.
do they knows each other? It will come. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Does she
Does
live or lives in London?
Leaves.
Does she live?
live
Yes. 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 Does she lives in London? It will come. Okay. Does she lives in London? So now next we will see past tense. Now present tense, you have been cleared the concept that what is present tense. Like that only. Now we will see here past tense. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with correct answer. Here what we have to do, fill in the blanks with correct answers. Amiza dash play badminton yesterday. Amiza play badminton yesterday. Now here we have to take past tense.
played.
Played. Yes, very good. ED. When we join ED, it comes from past tense. It shows that it is of past tense. So here it will come played. Played will come. Okay. Now
Yes.
Azri. Azri dash jump up very high.
Jump. Jump.
Jumped.
Jump.
Jumped. It is not jumped. It is jump.
Jump.
Okay. Yes, jump. Don't say jumped. That is the wrong pronunciation. You can say jumped. Okay. Yes. Umaria dash cry last night. Now
Eight.
what will come here?
Eight.
Eight. Eight.
No. No. Umria cry. In the bracket they have shown you cry. So what will be the past tense of cry?
Cry.
Cry.
Break.
Cried. Okay. Here you can see. Cried. The past tense of cry is cried. Cried. Umaria cried last night. Means we have to show your past tense. That last night he was crying, na? So Umaria cried last night. So
Yes.
what will come? Cried. Now Azam looked for shells yesterday evening.
Looked.
Looked.
Look. It's not looked at children. Looked. Yes. Looked. Very good. Yes. Fatiha live in Malacca last year.
Live.
Live.
Yes. Lived will come. Lived. Lived. Zamir do his homework last night.
Did.
What?
Did.
Yes. Did. Very good. Zamir did his homework last night. Very good. Aziha
Eight.
yesterday ate. Very good. Eight will come. Eight. So students, now we will move forward. Zurina dash go to Sarawak 2 days ago. Now here we have to show past tense. So what will come now? Present tense. Go is present tense. So what will be the past tense of go? It will come went. So Zurina went to Sarawak 2 days ago. Now next, Elisa listened to music yesterday morning. Now listen is the present tense. Then what will come for past tense? Listened. Okay, listened. When we join ed, that it shows that it is the past tense. Okay, so Elisa listened to music yesterday morning. Now next, 9 get a new bike last year. Now get is a present tense. What will be the past tense of get? Got. Past tense of get is got. So Naim got a new bike last year. Okay, now next, Mariam watch Korean movies last night. Now watch is a present tense. So what will come past tense? Watched. Okay, ed. We join ed. So Mariam watched Korean movies last night. Now Najmi sing her favorite song. Sing is a present tense. What will come past tense for sing? Sang. Najmi sang her favorite song. Okay. Atik Atik baked a chocolate cake yesterday. Now bake is a present tense. What will be the past tense? Baked. Atik baked a chocolate cake yesterday. Umar swim with her friends this afternoon. Now swim is a present tense. What will be the past tense for swim? Swam. Umar swam with her friends this afternoon. So now you have cleared the idea of simple past tense. Now let's move forward for future tense. Fill in the blanks with simple future tense of the verb. Now again we have to fill in the blanks. Now here we have to show that these things will happen on later on. Later on. Sam pick up his friend every day. Now this we have to show in future tense. So Sam will pick up his friend every day. Here we will join will. Okay, Sam will pick up his friend every day. We dash serve lunch at 12:30. Then we will serve lunch at 12:30 p.m. Grandma bake the best cookies. Grandma will bake the best cookies. Here we will join will bake. He paint the house. He will paint the house. By joining will, you can see students that this sentence shows that this thing is going to happen in future tense. Okay. The train stop in New York. The train will stop in New York. Sarah cook breakfast every morning. Sarah will cook breakfast every morning. Ria play the piano at the concert. Ria will play the piano at the concert. My relatives came to our house in the evening. My relatives will come to our house in the evening. He go to the pet shop tomorrow. He will go to the pet shop tomorrow. So this was the future tense. Now, this is the verb tense review. It's just an recapitulation for you students. Present, past, and future. So here we can see present, that is today, and it has been every day. Now past means always it will be yesterday because the action has been completely done earlier. Now future will always be tomorrow. Okay, so see here first sentence, I walk to school. So in past what will come? I walk to school. And in future, I will walk to school. Tom bikes to school. Tom biked to school. He will bike to school. So students, you can see here differences. ES, E, S, IES, we give to present tense, and ed will come to past tense, and will come for future tense. So students, you have to complete this table. You can take a screenshot of this. Tell your parents to take the screenshot for this. Okay, complete this table like this. Circle the action verb and write past, present, or future. You have to write it over here whether Leela blew her nose. Okay, so blew. What is blew? It is past tense or present tense or future tense. By reading this sentence, you will come to know. So, blew is past tense because blew, blow, blew, or will blow. Okay, blow is present tense, blew is past tense, and will blow is future tense. So like this you have to complete this also. Okay, take an screenshot of this. Now match the present and past tense of each verb. Here you have to match. Now make is a present tense. So in the next column you can see made. So make, made. Eat, ate. Are, wear. Sing, sang. Wear, wore. Put, put. For put, it is put only. Okay, children. So one more homework I will give you. See, this is past, present, or future. The sentences have been given over there. You have to select the tense and you have to make a circle over there. Okay, Max ate his vegetables. So this sentence is of past or present or future. Past. Then you have to circle to the past. Okay. So take a screenshot for this also, students. This is your homework. Thank you.